If you need ideas for a great appetizer for dear old dad, he's already working. How does tater tot nachos and a classic whiskey sour sound? And our good friend Hugh Groman from the Hugh Groman Caterers, the Groman Group. You're on Instagram, and you are the man. And you are making a whiskey sour already, are you not?
I am. I want to be efficient.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
So I'm going to make you a classic whiskey sour, and then we're going to make Totchos.
And I like the fact that you make the drink first.
Yeah, we got to be drinking. It's all about efficiency and timing.
There we go.
So, but I'm going to make you some Totchos, which are like nachos, but made with potato tots.
And the potato tots, a very underrated food group, don't you think?
Well, actually, you know, everyone loves a potato tot.
I love tater tots.
I don't think anybody doesn't like potato tots. Even deviled eggs have some haters, but potato tots, everybody loves them.
If you don't like tater tots, dinner's over.
Yeah,
as my
you're
mom
not
would
invited.
say.
So,
okay, what? A
whiskey
little bit
sour,
of whiskey.
super easy. 3, 2, 1. Bourbon, lemon juice, simple syrup.
And that's fresh lemon juice,
this
right?
This is fresh squeezed lemon
squeezed.
juice. So 3 parts, 2 parts.
Okay, and
1 part.
There you go. And simple syrup is just?
Simple syrup is equal parts sugar and water.
Sugar and water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't measure very carefully, but I think they're going to be delicious. So then just serve it on the rocks.
There you
and
go.
if it's not delicious, just say it's delicious, because I think it's going to be delicious.
You got a nice
and then we're going to
orange
garnish it with a fresh orange wheel
Okay.
and some beautiful luxardo cherries.
And
right?
you got to go luxardo, because
Yep.
maraschino are...
Those are like old school.
They're old school.
Those are for the kids. When you're making your kids a whiskey sour, that's when you use
look at that. Happy Father's Day.
Here we go.
Cheers, everyone.
And it is delicious.
That is good.
Great.
Oh, my.
So let's talk about these Totchos. You can be really creative with these.
Okay.
You don't have to do them exactly the way I do. But here you go.
Where do you get...
Wipe your upper lip.
Okay.
Okay, so...
where do you get your tater tots?
Well, okay, we used to, for many, many, many years, we made our own.
Okay.
And it's this long process.
Too much
and it's
work.
such a big deal. And after about 10 years, the team revolted, and they said, let's just get the, the machine-made kind that are quite delicious.
Okay.
So now we sadly we buy them, but
So do you Safeway, Costco, where do you get them?
well, we get them, we get them from the big wholesalers,
Okay.
and so we get big cases of them with 30 pounds at a time. So, but what we do is we deep fry ours, and that's a little bit of a trick because it makes them crispier.
Okay.
But you can also just follow the instructions on the box
And bake 'em away?
and bake them away, and just bake them at a nice high heat for a long time until they get crisp. Okay,
Yeah, they got to be crisp.
So you want to do that first, and then you put them into this casserole dish.
By the way, cheers.
Cheers. I'm going to be having some more of that too. And then you give it some cheese. And you can do Jack, you can do cheddar, you can do a mix. You can make like a sort of a Velveeta style cheese sauce, like a nacho sauce. So I'm just going to give this some grated cheese.
And you can't put too much cheese on, right?
As far as I'm concerned, because you don't want to be that sad person who doesn't get, who doesn't get the cheese from the bottom.
And through the power of TV
Through
here.
the magic of TV, I happen to have one that's already melted.
And we're okay with that.
And it's so easy. So we've got potato tots. We've got this cheese mix. And now you can just put some delicious toppings on here. We've got pinto bean puree. Thank you, sir. So this is like warmed up pinto bean puree.
And you just grounded up beans in a...
Yeah, basically it's like you could just use a can of pinto beans and put it in a food processor.
And let it go.
And just, yeah. And then we've got pico de gallo, but also it's got some tomatillo in it just to make it a little more saucy.
Got a little zing.
Yeah. And you can do store-bought, we made our own, but you could absolutely do some store-bought pico de gallo, some store-bought tomatillo, and then finally, chipotle sour cream.
Ooh, and how is that made?
Oh my God, you just mix up, take some sour cream, and there's a can of chipotle, they come in peppers, and they're like whole peppers in an adobo sauce.
Okay.
And then you just puree those, and it's chipotle, so, and it just makes a
This
sort
is
of
a
sauce.
meal.
This is crazy.
This is not an appetizer, right?
I would definitely not do this before a big dinner. This is like a great Father's Day while you're watching sports, like really treating dad with a whiskey
sour in your hand.
And here, you want to taste
Cheers.
it?
Well, of course I do.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Boom. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
You're going to be happy.
Claudine was kind of excited about this.
Well,
too.
that's why I made a bunch today, because I figured everyone's going to want to taste this.
All right.
So yeah, but you can be creative. You don't have to, if you don't do dairy, you don't have to do the chipotle sour cream. Like I said, all different kinds of salsas, all different kinds of cheeses. If you want here, do you like spicy? Give it a little
bit. Oh my God.
Tomatillo sauce.
That is
Boom.
fabulous. Like a baked potato, just stuffed with goodness.
Exactly.
Well, cheers to you. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy Father's Day.
And
Happy
if we
Father's
want
Day.
this recipe,
Hi, Dad.
It's well, there you go in Lafayette. If you want this recipe, it's going to be on our website.
We're going to put it up on the website.
And where can we find it with you?
You can find me at Hugh Groman Group on Instagram.
On Instagram. You're the best.